Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Fall Asleep While I Play Minecraft. Last episode, we were traveling so much. We were going up into mountains, traveling the seas, discovering new biomes. In today's episode, I have a certain goal that I want to accomplish. I've explored a little bit about the mod packs, that is traveler's backpack, and I've realized there is so much potential that we haven't discovered yet. One of the things that I want to have in today's episode is upgrading my backpack into like I want to upgrade my backpack into gold tier, which means we need a lot of gold and a blank upgrade, which requires us to have this. So we're gonna need a lot of strings, and I want to have the upgrade for the crafting tables too. And other than that, I would wanna explore these. Oh, this backpack, the Cake Travelers, because it has a very cool ability. Feeds you with delicious piece of cake until you're full and grant regeneration for 10 seconds. I don't know about you, but I think that's really cool. Secondly, I also want to get the spider one. Have you ever tried climbing walls? Isn't that just exciting? I really want to I really want to have that. So, in an effort to grant those wishes, I don't have an axe, by the way. Let's craft one real quick. Let's get the axe. Right, so we're gonna need to get a lot of spiders. Now, the other thing that would be really cool is there is a creeper backpack. Now, I think creeper backpack is absolutely insane. It basically turns you into the creeper. Whenever you're low health, you explodes. Which, if you think about it, I mean, that's just super cool, isn't it? The pros is you just explodes. The cons, however, if you're not careful. Oh, someone shooting at me. I don't have my shield. Wait. Got you, got you. Again, as I was saying, by the way, I have this resource pack too, so it's a bit nicer when you have the shield on. Yeah, it's not as in the way, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, there's a lot of spider there. Spider. By the way, as I was saying about the creepers, I really want to explore on the creeper side because it's really cool. However, if I'm not mistaken, it requires you to have a creeper head, which by the way, I do not know how to get a creeper head. I think you need to get it. You need to get the creeper thunderstruck or something like that. Yeah. Strings, nice. Now the second fastest way we can get strings. Where's the spider gone? Oh, it's just despawn. The other fastest way we can get a string is to find a mine shaft. Oops. Mine shaft. Now, why I think getting the spider backpack is super cool is because one of the things that I really love doing in this world is climbing mountains. So I'd really love to see that happen. Nope, don't explode. I need that. Yeah, I need that. Ah, see? I want to explore that. I need the backpack. I need the backpack. Okay. I need that creeper backpack. I want to take a look at the recipe after this. But, oh my god. For now, let's just farm these creepers. And the spiders. Why is there so much skeletons? Nope, I don't want to fight skeletons. Where's the creepers? Ah, creepers. Oh, man. Spiders. Zombies. If we ever manage to find some cows, we're gonna milk that cow. By the way, we still haven't found a village. After all this traveling, we still couldn't find a village. Crazy. Where's the spider? How many strings do we have? 6. Okay. I think I have some leathers in here. Okay, we got some leathers in there. We do. That's a creeper. That's a creeper. I want that. When was the last time you guys were actually, like, actively trying to find a creeper? No, 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 please. Okay, gunpowder. I don't want you zombies. I'm looking for creeper. Nobody likes you. Creeper. Coming for you, creeper. Oh no. Nope, my bad. I'm so bad at creeper hunting, bro. Okay. Nope, not a creeper. Not interested. I'm looking for creepers. Oh, spiders. Ouch, ouch. Oh, they're fighting. I'm gonna let them fight. I'm gonna need to eat. I'm gonna need to eat. Okay, the zombie died. Man. Okay. If you are new to this series, let me explain a couple of things to get you guys up to speed. Basically, we have a couple of mods and a couple of things that helps us along the way. Some of the things are backpacks and the falling trees mod, which is very significant in the gameplay. And I want to explore a lot of this, the backpack mod. Oh, more spiders. And what happened was, in the first episode, I was going through a mine shaft, right? Found a lot of spiders, killed a lot of spiders, and then I had a lot of strings, but because I thought, I wouldn't need strings. So I threw away I threw away all of the string. Now, I didn't realize then that I needed the string. I needed the string to make the backpack. So here we are right now, going through our setbacks, trying to make it up, I'd say. Oh, that's a bunch of zombies. Oh, it broke. A new sword. Okay. Oh, where's it? Where's it? Oh, there you are. It's so dark in here. I hope it's not too dark for you guys. Why do I have this bow right here? Copper. We have a copper. Oh yeah, I also installed. We have a copper, but I also installed a mod so the armor is not showing because I don't like the visuals of armors. I think it ruins the skin you're wearing, and I think skins is one of the most fun thing in Minecraft you have. I don't have a pickaxe. I do. Do I have coal? We do. We'll take some more though. Okay. I thought that cave was going to be a lot bigger. See, if we have the spider backpack, man. Okay, now I want to make sure what the recipe was. Oh, we just basically crossed the valley. Really cool. Let's see that backpack. Oh, we can make the... Ooh, but it doesn't have any... See, you need a creeper head. I'm not gonna lie, I do not know how to get a creeper head. I really don't. So, this too is gonna be our next best thing that... Oh man, we need one more spider eye. Do we need leather? Well, I do have a leather backpack, but do we need to like can I I'm gonna need these though. I'm gonna make these, right? And it's gonna allows us to do a bunch of things. For example, this. And that is exactly what I'm gonna make. Wait. Wait. Wait, how do you make a crafting table? Oh. Okay, now you're gonna see something really cool that's really super amazing. What is that? Okay, we're gonna need another chest. And we're gonna need some cobblestones. Oh, we can just take our furnace here. Wait, yeah. Okay, now, here's what the upgrade does. Is there any other upgrade I'd love? Oh, this is super cool. This is very useful for minings, but can be really annoying at the same time. What is this? Okay, I also want to get this, which requires a lot of gold, which I think is gonna be really nice. But I want to make sure which packs. So here's what's gonna happen. I want to make sure which one I like more. These jukebox upgrade is really useless but really cool at the same time. It's either gonna be the spider because you can climb walls, or it's gonna be the cake because the cakes basically feeds you with delicious piece of cake until you're full and grants regeneration for 10 seconds. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. What this basically means is unlimited food, right? So you wouldn't have to eat anything. Right. Right. That's weird. I think that ruins the need for finding food, which kind of ruins the fun for me, honestly. Well, what just happened? What? Ah. Okay. Ooh, really cool, right? You can craft, you can... I mean, brother, is it not amazing? I think... Wait, how do you take it off? Brother, can we... Oh no, is it permanent? You cannot take it off? Is it? Oh no, I wanna. Oh wait. Ah, you can. Shift click result into player's inventory. Oh, so the food either goes to your inventory or okay. But wait, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna do this and gonna do this because I like the crafting table on top. Oh, I do have a smithing table. I'm not sure. So here's what's gonna happen. What I'm gonna do. See, there's a dilemma that I'm trying to figure out. If I upgrade into the cake, that would make this upgrade unnecessary, right? It would be overkill to have so much food. That is so cool. What the heck? That is so cool. I'm sure there's a cow backpack too, but I couldn't tell where it is. Now the backpack I'm wearing, which is the irons backpack, gives you armor. +2 armor, I think. Yeah. +2 armor. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Now, in the daytime, we're gonna look for cows. Oh my god, cook mutton. What else do I want to cook? Where was my raw beef? Where is it gone? Okay. A vast land of plain by. Oh, cows. Okay. Oh, oh. Okay, I misclicked there. I'm not gonna lie, misclick. By the way, I think we can open backpack into tab because that would be nice. It would be so much easier. By default, it's B, and B is just so further from my index finger. And this is so much nicer, right? By the way, we're gonna need 2 milk. Wait, oh, you can milk them twice. After you milk them twice, you kill them. Absolute exploitation. I think the only downside from crafting here is there's no recipe. So if for the modded items, when you well, it's not in okay, it has cleanses all negative effect. That is really cool for mining stuff, for when going into shaft. Oh yeah, that was the cow backpack that I was talking about. The downside is not having your crafting recipes. So when it comes to upgrading food items, or wait, making new things, it's a bit hard to remember, right? By the way, there's also this upgrade. Feeds the player with food from the backpack, right? So I think it's better to make this upgrade because it allows you to climb, and then you can just have another upgrade, right? You can have this upgrade to make feeding or food a lot easier. It also requires wheat to make the other what was it? Requires wheat to make the cake backpack, which is I don't want to spend my time farming. That's just too boring. I mean, man, come on. Is that cows or sheep? Cows. So what I'd rather do is just found a village or make the other backpacks. Sorry, man. I needed you. I really do. Because think about it. If you have the climbing, that's really cool. You can climb, right? Now, after you can climb, you can make a furnace, or you can make the furnace upgrade like we have right now. And then on top of that, what you can have is the feeding upgrade, which means that basically also it solves the same thing. So it's a bit redundant, and redundancy is just a waste of resource. So we don't want that. Oh, where's that cow? I don't want redundancy, right? It's a waste of resource. So I'd rather have it spend the resource elsewhere. Okay, here's a cave. Kinda, not really. Oops. That's a creeper? No. I'm tripping. I thought that was the sound of a creeper. That was just me breaking down the blocks. Okay, so we're gonna look for more creeper or spiders. The only downside of having the spider backpack, it just looks super ugly. I don't like the looks of it. But hey, beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. I think the greatest looking backpack is actually the default one. The leather backpack just looks so nice on you. Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh man. I don't want you to explode. Okay. By the way, what is happening in your life? What is recently that's been happening in your life that's a bit, let's say, exciting? That's something new, or has everything been, a bit boring, or is it the same cycle over and over, or is there something new happening in your life that's exciting? Are you waiting for something to happen? Are you looking forward to a certain weekends? Me, I am. I'm looking forward to something, and that something is, let's say, 3 weeks ahead. Yeah, 3 weeks ahead. It's gonna be a certain celebration that's happening across the world, which I'm gonna be participating in. And it's really super exciting. It's where families gets together. It's where, wait, let me just focus. No. Oh, it is where families get together. It's very like all your relatives from far away, just once a year, gets together once in a while and talk about what's good, what's been happening in our life. We catch up to each other's because one year is it's a decent time range, if that makes sense. Now, here's why I've been wanting to get the furnace upgrade, right? Because, oh, what is that? Because it allows you to do this, to make to go and have something cooking along the way. Like I don't have to sit down and camp it out. Like I can just go ahead and not camp, which adds to the, ooh, I want to explore, which again, it adds to the fun. It adds to the fun of like never ending exploration of the Minecraft kind of situation, if you know what I'm saying. Now, going back to what I was saying, I'm looking forward to this certain celebration. Some of you may know it, some of you may celebrate it. I'm not gonna say it because I think it's a puzzle for you to solve. Here's some clues that I'll leave behind. It happens about once a year. There's it only a certain group celebrate it, not everyone. and it is celebrated across the world. And by the time this video is uploaded, I think it's gonna be like 3 weeks. It's gonna happen in 3 weeks, something like more or less in 3 weeks. Okay. So have a go at guessing that. In the meantime, I'm just gonna get this. No, don't. Oh man, I'm so not good at creeper hunting. Maybe it's just the biome. Maybe it's just the biome. Certainly, it's just the biome. I believe if it was a better biome, it would have been. I would have got that. I would have got that. I'm looking for more spiders. I think I saw one here. I still don't have another spider eye. Wait, isn't there a lot of spider in the desert? Is that a village? Oh my god, is that a village? No, that's a tree. That's a tree. That is not a village. Where was that spider? I was looking for spiders. Is that a shipwreck? Might be. I'm not sure. Oh, no. I am not trying to face you. No, 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 no. Baby zombies, you are the kryptonite of me. Fine, man. Fine. Have a go. Have a go. Have a go. Haha. Okay, there's a lot of mobs here. I am not interested in you guys, but the spider, specifically you, yeah, I'm going for you, bro. Run. I am not interested in any of that. Okay. Oh, bunch of cows here. Okay, nice. We got leathers. Don't explode. Swear to God. No. No. I was edging those so bad. Okay, more spiders there, but I'm gonna get these cows first. Because I'm gonna need the leathers. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of leathers and strings for the upgrades. Ah, that spider just spawned. Nice. Hopefully we got an eye out of that. Now, a common theme that I'm running in this series is the fact that I think playing Minecraft efficiently is boring. So I think like this, like for example, what I'm having to do right now is I'm having to go round and around at night trying to find spiders, right? I think that is the fun part. The fun part of Minecraft is actually resource gathering. So I think if you make a farm, if you make certain farms to make resource gathering a lot easier, I think it ruins the fun. Because, I did that. I used to make a bunch of farms, iron farms, and there's a certain point in the game where there's nothing else to do. Like, you have everything you need. Whatever you want is in a chest somewhere in your world. You can just go to that farm and grab it as much as you want. Okay, spider eye, nice. That's 4 spider eye. Good. Good, good. And it ruins the exploration and resource gathering aspect of the game, which I think is not fun. Now, hear me out. If you do enjoy making the farm, because making the farm does requires you to resource gather, right? For example, let's do something simple. Let's say you want to make a mob farm. To make a mob farm, you need massive amount of blocks. Now, those blocks you cannot farm, right? So you'd have to mine those blocks out. That is resource gathering for the farm. So making a farm is like, it's like playing the long game, right? You're investing in the future. Exploring like what I'm doing is I'm not investing anything. Like if in like 3 days I'm gonna need a certain items, I'm gonna have to go out there and get it and find it. There's no there's no investing time like to make it easier in the future. I am purposefully doing this because I think I the way I play Minecraft, I find it more fun to have it, explore everywhere, explore whenever, explore resource gathering, get this and get that. Once you settle in Minecraft, once you build a base, once you make farms, and once you've tied yourself to a certain coordinates, like let's say you have a base, therefore you want to always go back there, it becomes boring because you're tied down to it. Therefore, that is why I am making this world. And I think, however, in the vanilla Minecraft, right? I think it's very, very hard to make to do the to make Minecraft as fluid when exploring because your inventory is very limited. Because your inventory is limited, it would push you to make a chest. And then if you have a chest, you'd want to make a base, right? So I think by default, vanilla Minecraft is very lenient, is leaning towards you making a base because your inventory space is just awful for exploration, which is why I have this mods to make traveling, to make again my Minecraft experience is never-ending exploration and never-ending resource gathering. Having like backpacks really allows you to do that. Having more space in your inventory allows you to do that. Which, I mean, if you really just want more space, I'm sure there's a mod out there that allows you to just have infinite inventory. But I think that feels like too much cheating. But if that's how you want to play the game, that's up to you. Me, I think there needs to be a barrier. There needs to be a barrier when you want to do something. Wait, I can make these, right? Oh, I need my strings. Yeah. Oh, I can make the cows too. That's really cool. This is gonna be very useful when you're facing witches. Ooh, that's super cool. Wait, what's the difference between these and and the other one, the magnet ones? Okay, it has a radius in this one. It doesn't have. By the way, I think there is also an ender ender chest. No wait, ender backpack. Super cool. Oh, you need a golden apple and a golden carrot. Nah, okay. We're gonna have to find a village soon because this is a bit hard to find. The redstone part is not as hard, but wait, how do you make a golden apple? Is it craftable? Yeah, it is. Yo, that is expensive, bro. My god. Okay. We're gonna have we're gonna have to do a lot in this episode. But it's okay. Hey, we got a backpack. Okay, I need to upgrade these. Okay, here's what's gonna happen, right? Here's what you need. Now this backpack is leather tier, right? Which means um, it has less inventory space. Let me show you. Let me show you. If you take a look, see, it has less space because this backpack is iron tier. And there is a way to upgrade it, but for now, I just want to try. Oh, I want to explore this. Oh, I would love to explore that. Yes, please. That's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. That is a bit annoying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is. Yeah. Oh my god. Bro. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm having goosebumps. I'm having goosebumps. Yo. Huge. Oh my god, that is huge. I'm not gonna lie, that is super awesome. Okay, I'm in love with this backpack. Now, that is super cool. That allows you to do so much. Here's what's gonna happen. Okay, here's how we're gonna upgrade our backpack. Here's a way to upgrade the backpack. You need leathers, you need strings, and you need a bunch of irons. So, wait, we do have a blank upgrade. We do, right? Okay, here's what we're gonna need. We're gonna do this, and then do this, right? Boom. After that, we're gonna make where was my block of gold? I'm gonna need that. And then wait, I need a smithing table somewhere. Yeah, I do have a smithing table somewhere. Do this and wait, no. How do you unequip? Unequip, right. You need these with these and these. Now, it's gonna upgrade. Okay, now it has more space, right? And then I want to go one more. What I want to do is basically upgrade it into a gold one. Gold tier upgrade. Here's what's gonna happen. Now I do not know what the perks is. I'm not sure yet. Oh, that is massive. That is massive, bro. That is massive. Now, the cool thing is a backpack. Like, if you have a backpack, you can just have it there. Like, it's basically a shulker box. You know, it's basically early game shulker boxes. Or it's an even better, easier to get shulker boxes. Let's not fool ourselves here. It is an easier to get, an overpowered, have a lot of use shulker box. Is basically what it is. Wait, no, furnace. I don't like that there. I want it here. I want it crafting on top. That's nice, right? And wait, I think there's another upgrade that I'm really interested in. That upgrade being the wait, what was that called? Smoker. Smoker is for food, right? I think wait, blast furnace is for ores. And then I'm getting things mixed up here. How do you make a blast furnace or smoker? Okay. Okay, smoker is for food, I believe, right? And then you can have. How do you make a blast furnace? Guys, what's the recipe for a blast furnace? I'm not gonna lie. I'm lost. Let's make more of these and then do this into these. Wait, we need chests. We need chests. I think we need chest. Yeah, we need chests. Okay. Oh, where was the upgrade? Here. Okay, we need chests. Chests, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Okay. if I'm not mistaken, food is cook much faster in the smoker, right? I think so. I believe so. Let's do that. Let's try that. And then furnace, well, ideally, what is that? What was that? Ideally, we'd want to have the blast furnace later on, but wait a minute. I did install certain mods that make sounds a bit more fun. Okay, player's inventory, yeah. Okay, for now we're just gonna use the furnace for ores. And I need to tidy up my stuff, man. Okay, now here's what we're gonna look for. There are certain things that we should be looking for. And those items being coal. Coal, yeah, we are running out of coal. We are in fact running out of coal. And I would want to find more gold because the gold upgrade is just super amazing. And okay, wait, let's make some. Yeah, you know what? Wait, yeah, wait, can you make. Okay, no, you can't. Wait, doesn't that mean it's just so much better to have like 3 furnaces here? I think it makes so much more sense to have furnaces because you don't need speed. What you need is variety. Like, you don't need speed, what you need is flexibility. Yeah, that makes so much more sense. It does. Get some stick going and some torches going. Okay, nice. Okay, we're gonna go hunting a bit. We're not gonna need you. We're gonna go, wait, not hunting, mining. Oh wait, we can make iron set, right? Yeah, we certainly can make an iron set. Should we make an iron set? I think we should. Wait, how much would it cost? No, it's fine. We'll find more iron. We will find more iron. Helmet. Yo. Wait, I don't think I'd need these, so I'd want to put it here. Okay, we're gonna need these. What else would we need? Man, this is so much nicer. Like, we have so much inventory spaces out here. It's crazy. Why do I have these? Okay, what? Okay, we're gonna go mining. We need these, this couple of blocks. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. I think we are good. I think that's enough. We have food. Okay, what we want to find is gold. Because we want to find we want to make the golden apple and we want to make golden carrot. So our nearest objectives. Oh my god, what the? I didn't see that. Our nearest objective is in fact to find more gold, more irons, and then find a village to find more carrots. Where was that cave I was looking at? Oh, I was there. Oops. Feather falling would be nice. But again, in the meantime, we're gonna get these spiders because spiders is just very useful in these mods. Strings specifically, specifically for the strings is super useful in these mods. Yeah, let's okay. That's some iron. That's some iron. Cool, cool. Return on investment is really super amazing. Wait, if you can climb up, doesn't that mean you can climb down? Certainly, it would mean you could climb down, right? Let's try. Let's find out. Wait, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my lord. Yeah. Okay, ouch. You need to be careful with it. Okay, I hope it's not too dark for you guys. Okay, now the annoying part. Yeah, that's a bit annoying, right? That's a bit annoying, I must say. And you could get stuck. But however, right? There's a way to disable the ability of the backpack. Right? You can ability, like for example, this is disabled right now, right? I cannot climb because I've disabled it. And you can climb now. And you can climb, right? So I think there are scenarios where you would want to deactivate it because like you could stumble on your own foot, and we don't want that. So for now, I'm gonna disable it because we are not gonna need it yet. But when the time comes, I'm gonna enable it again. For now, let's just do a little bit of mining for the coal because now we finally genuinely need to find some coal. However, if it's really hard to find, like if we couldn't find any coal, we could just make we could just make charcoals. We have a bunch of like woods, right? Yeah. Now, remind me of how do you make charcoal? Yeah, I kind of forgot how to make charcoal. Is it logs? Does it have to be logs or can you use planks? I think it has to be logs, right? I think using planks would be too easy, if that makes sense. By the way, I really need you guys to not remind me. It's not as if I knew. I don't know how to. Like, I need you guys to remind me how to find a creeper head. Because I think having the creeper backpack would be super cool. But as of right now, I just do not know how to make a creeper head. Find a creeper head. Or something like that. Irons. Is this the end of the cave? Well, that's not fun, is it? More iron? More iron? No. Okay. Let's get this irons. Let's get this irons. We're not gonna need coppers right now. Man, okay. Found some more irons. Interesting. Let's get this first. That's fine. Oh, water. Is it one of those water caves? Honestly, I'm not interested. Wait, consider me interested. But I do not have anything to breathe in here. And it's gonna be a bit too dark for you guys, I think. I missed that. I missed it. Oh, it's daytime by now. Nice. I think we need to explore and find new caves. Oh wait, you know what? What am I even doing? Let's just climb this side. Wait, can you climb sideways? You could. That's crazy. Okay. When I was on top of that hill, right? When I was on top of that hill, I really want to explore that area. Yeah, I think I'd. Oh, cows. We'll get more cows. We'll get more cows. Oh, this is such a nice biome. Like, okay, is this true or not? If I was playing like vanilla Minecraft, genuinely, I would be making my base around this area. Like, this is just such a nice looking biome, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's just has water, it has hills, it's on the plains, there's a bunch of oaks nearby. Dude, it's just nice, right? It's just nice. Well, I misclicked, my bad. Okay, as you can see, that's the falling trees mod. Okay, we're gonna keep these apples because eventually we're gonna need the apples. Horses. Oh wait, there is a horse backpack. Yeah, I think it grants you, I don't know, speed. I think it grants you speed, or it's either speed or jumping height, something like that. Which honestly, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, it doesn't have any ability. Oh, oops. 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 I spam shift. Wait, but I'm sure there is a certain backpack that gives you. Wait, what is that? Oh, yeah, there's the tank upgrade, but I don't need the tank right now. What is the tank for? You might. Okay, you can do. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know. I must have read it somewhere. I think if we could find a backpack that allows you to jump higher, I'm willing to trade that with my spider backpack. Because honestly, it's sometimes annoying. Like, look at this. Yeah, that is kind of annoying. A bit annoying, but I can deal with it for now. Like, having a jump higher ability is a bit nicer. Like, you could still climb up mountains the same way, and it'll be just as good functionally, if you know what I'm saying. Let's make more axe. No, wait, can you still cut this down after? Nope. So nah. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, let's get more trees. Now the reason I was farming down some trees. A village. Big. I've been trying to find a village in the last what, two, 3 episodes. Yeah, we finally found a village. Now, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh man, I'm lost. I'm watching too much YouTube shorts, man. I really need to stop watching some YouTube shorts. A village. Okay, now talking about YouTube shorts, I do have some talking points that I want to make. Those point being, I think recently everything has become short form. Like, you may not realize it, but everything is short form. Hear me out. Recently, like a couple of months back, I've been. Is that a zombie? Is that a zombie villager? Wait, no. A couple of months, like, is that. No, it's not zombie, right? Why is it green though? Is it wearing something? Oh, it is wearing something. I'm gonna get these. A couple of months back, I've been cutting back on shorts, right? And it's been very effective. I'm not gonna lie, it's been super effective. Like, I haven't watched a short for so long now. Like, I genuinely have been. Oh, blast furnace. Genuinely, I've been avoiding YouTube Shorts or TikTok, any form of short form content. I've been avoiding those. In YouTube specifically, there's a way to. I really hate the way that YouTube forces short form content. Like, there are times when you just open YouTube Shorts and like um the application itself, like you're not at homepage, like you straight up goes into YouTube Shorts, which is crazy force, if you know what I'm talking about. Now, the problem is, uh it's really been affecting me in a bad way. My attention span has been getting worse. I couldn't focus. Brain fog is an all-time high, like gold is right now. Not really right now, but a couple weeks back. And I'm grateful enough that I've noticed not many people realize that they are addicted to short form. I realized that I was addicted to short form, and I wanted to do something about it. And the first step to change, like, ooh, okay, wait, food, nobody. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Throw this away. I don't need you. Did you just pick that up? Crazy. Don't need you. Put this back in. We have a blast furnace. Bunch of coppers. Put this in. Oh. In. Throw this away, and okay, that's enough. No. Okay, what I was saying is, wait, how does bundle work? Huh? I don't get it. I don't know. I don't. Okay, we're gonna need this though, because we're gonna make a blast furnace thing. Now, okay, as I was saying, the first step to change is to recognize. Okay, this is a bit annoying. Okay, relax. This is a bit annoying now. The first step to change is to recognize. Saddles! We can find donkeys now. Okay, we're gonna find donkeys soon enough somewhere. The first step to change is recognizing the problem that you have, right? And then doing something about it. So I've realized that I was, brain rotting my brain away watching short form content. So I want to do something about it, right? I want to change that. So in YouTube, there is a way to remove YouTube Shorts from your homepage. Whenever you see the YouTube Shorts homepage, what you can do is there's on the top right corner, I believe it's in the top right. On the top right corner, excuse me, on the top right corner, you can find a remove, wait, no, see fewer shorts button. Yeah, that does exist. A see fewer shorts button. Now, YouTube will still try to force shorts content upon you one way or another. Like it does. It'll just force you to watch short form because they know short form is super addicting, right? So they would just still force you into it. So you have to actively uh, remind yourself to always and always click the see fewer shorts button whenever you come across the YouTube Shorts page. So it's not it is, I mean, you could say it's kind of designing your environment. It is a way of designing your environment, but at the same time, there's need to be a conscious effort on your side. Like you need to want it to be gone. Wait, can I find some bed somewhere? Well, if not, I can just sleep outside. Yo, y'all need to chill. What is that, beetroot? I don't think beetroot's a thing. Anyway. Oh, you cannot sleep on here? Again, so what I did was I click and made a conscious effort of seeing fewer shorts. I click the see fewer shorts button. I remove, like I consciously avoid short form content, and then whenever it comes across, whenever my friend shares a TikTok, whatever, like you need to get in, watch it, and get out because you will want to scroll down, and that is bad. That is where the rabbit hole begin, and you don't want that. We don't want that. You and I want to fix our attention span. Now, I thought, I thought I was safe, right? I thought I was safe. I really thought I was safe. No? Okay. I thought I was safe because I'm sorry, man. I just gotta get these golems. I really did. Couple of irons, worth it. No flowers though. As I was saying, I thought I was safe from short form content, but the the problems are the side effect of short form is still appearing on me, right? I would still get brain fog. I would still forget things very easily. So I was wondering, why is this still happening? I'm doing everything right. I'm avoiding YouTube Shorts consciously, and I make a system where I avoid YouTube Shorts all the time. Still, I would often just forget. I would just the brain fog is still there. And there's this realization I made that you need to look around you, like really think of your environment, think about it, and really figure out what things in your life is stimulating your dopamine in a cheap way, right? And so for me was YouTube itself. Now this might sound crazy. I thought I did quit YouTube Shorts, but I didn't quit YouTube because I thought my logic was you couldn't cold quit you couldn't quit cold turkey, right? So what I did was I quit YouTube Shorts, but I still watch YouTube long form. So in a way, it gradually improves your my attention span, and that's what I did, and it works. It does. But now I'm at a level where when I'm watching YouTube long form, right? the problem with YouTube long form is also because everything is hyperly edited. Everything is hyper edited. So even though I'm not watching YouTube shorts, I'm still getting this cheap dopamine from long form content that are, like cheap, really hyperly edited. Cut here, cut there, colorful this, colorful that. So even though I'm not watching YouTube shorts, I think the dopamine cycle is still happening because I'm watching YouTube long form, but those videos are still hyperly edited. So it gives the similar effect of watching YouTube short form. Like, the gratification is still too instant. Am I getting better? Yes, right? I am making a right step towards the right direction. My attention span is getting better, and it's good. Like, it is getting better, and I'm realizing that even though it is better, it is not good enough. Like, I want it more. I wanted it to be I want my attention span to be really good. I want to be able to sit down for like 30 minutes learning something. Honestly, I couldn't do that. Like, I couldn't sit down for 30 minutes and just study something. Last time I did that, I was coloring on some coloring books. Now, using the same logic, what I did was switching from YouTube long form content into watching movies, right? Because movies is like 2 hours long, an hour long, or even series, an episode is like what, an hour long, 45 minutes, 50 minutes. What the point is, switching from YouTube long form into watching movies, watching series, it gradually improves the attention span. It's going from 60 seconds short form into 10-minute long form videos. Now, we're going from 10-minute long form videos, and I'm going to an hour movies or 2 hours kind of movies. So it is gradually improving my attention span. That is my current strategy. If you guys have a better strategy of, just quitting YouTube altogether, I think that would be nice. Like, if you guys have any idea on how to, like, improve your attention span in a better way, which, everyone have their own method. Some people can quit cold turkey. I couldn't. I tried. So I devised another plan, which is what I just explained to you guys. And right now, I'm watching long forms, and at the same time, sometimes I'm watching movies or series, and it's getting better. It's getting better. It's a step towards the right direction. Now, again, so why was I trying to quit in the first place, right? Why is short form so bad? As I've explained before, it ruins your attention span. It ruins your attention span, and it also gives you this false feeling of, you think you are resting. Like, whenever you want to rest, you just want to watch short form content, right? But in reality, when you're watching like short form content, you're not really resting. You don't feel like you don't feel rested after scrolling for an hour, right? There was also this another video on YouTube that I saw, that he was talking about how to take a rest properly. And one of the things that he mentioned was that you need to, the way to take rest is by, wait a minute, let me just do something real quick. It's gonna be amazing. Do this, and do this. Okay. Now, here's what's gonna happen. Is that all the coal we have? That is. Okay. We do need more coals then. and we are gonna make more calls. We do. Gonna do this. Wait, no, this, right? And this. Oh, you can't make those in blast furnaces. Really? So blast furnaces is only for wait, can you do this? No. Okay. Can you do this? Oh, you could. Okay. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do, I don't know the math. I don't know the math, the most efficient way to make charcoal. Is it to do what I'm doing, or is it to do this? Or like, I don't know the math. I really don't know the math. I don't. And I don't really care about that right now. Okay, so as I was saying, it does ruin your attention span, and you want your attention span to be good, because the way you learn, the way you do things in life, the way you learn, the way you achieve things in life is having your gratification delayed, therefore having your dopamine delayed, right? And if you just watch short form content, everything is so tiring. Everything is just so fast, your brain is overstimulated. And as I was saying, there was this one YouTuber who was talking about the way that how to take rest properly is not by like scrolling for an hour. Scrolling for an hour will not give you good rest. It won't. It just won't. Okay, we're gonna take these woods again because charcoal. The way to take to get rest is actually to reset your environment. Now here's what I mean by reset your environment. Tidy things up. Just tidy things up. Reset, like for example right now I'm making a YouTube video, right? I would want to take rest after this. And how to take rest is first just tidy up my desk. Move the microphone to the side, tidy up the desk mat that I'm using, charge the battery of my mouse. Those little things. It's those little things that really gives you rest. And then I also read somewhere the other way to take rest is just to blank out for a little bit. Like really blanks out. Just sit down, look at a wall and do nothing. Yeah, really. Not even kidding. I'm serious. And try it. Really do try it. Just sit down, do nothing, and just think. Just think of whatever comes to mind. Because when your brain is overstimulated, right, from watching too much YouTube shorts, you don't get boredom anymore, right? You don't get boredom. And what happens, here's why you need to be bored. The reasons you need to be bored is because when you're bored, you get creative, right? You'd want to kill the boredom because you're bored. You want to kill the boredom with something, and that something comes from your mind, right? But if you're just always watching YouTube shorts whenever you can, there's no space for boredom. Therefore, no space for creativity. Now, hear me out. For example, this YouTube that I'm currently making, this channel that I'm currently expanding and making is actually a product of being bored. I was bored. I don't know what to do. I had nothing to do because I quit watching YouTube shorts. I had nothing to do. I don't know what, I don't want to do anything. And when I have so much free time, like there's nothing to do. The other, so after you quit YouTube shorts, the problem is you have so much free time. You have so much free time, and it comes with its own problem. When you are you're bored, right? After you quit watching YouTube, you become bored. So you have so much free time now. For example, you used to scroll for an hour straight, and now you don't. Because you have an hour of free time. Your most important tools to fight brain rot is hobby, right? It is hobby. There are a couple of hobbies that I've picked up recently to fill up the free time. I've picked up playing slow pitch softball, which I found really super fun. And then I've picked up this hobby, making YouTube, which is super fun. Like, if I'm not, like, for example, this video is like what, an hour long. If I was not making this YouTube video, I would be scrolling my brain out, right? But because I'm using a hobby to spend my time, I am not watching some random YouTube shorts for an hour straight. You see, the most important tool that you must realize that you must use after you successfully quit watching YouTube shorts is to utilize the free time that comes with it. That's the most important thing. All right. For me, I've picked up a couple of hobbies. I'm playing slow pitch softball. I started drawing. I started coloring because I couldn't draw. Like, my drawing is so bad, but I just want to do something other than scroll. So what I did was I bought a coloring book as a 20 something years old. I bought a coloring book. I bought a colored pencil set, and what I'm going to do whenever I'm bored is just color in some coloring books to fill in the free time. That is crazy. Like, if I were still, addicted to YouTube shorts, I would just be scrolling my brain out nonstop. But you can pick up a couple of hobbies here and there. Oh, is that the same village? Or I think that's the same village. Yeah, I think that's the same village. Couldn't be a different village. Yeah, that's the same village. Right? Okay. I think that's the same village. Yeah, I remember that house specifically. I do remember. And another thing that me and my father, look, I've been struggling with my relationship with my father. I don't have the best of relationship, and I am very fearful of regrets. We all die, right? We all die, and I'm afraid of my father dying. But it is the natural way of life. Eventually, your father, your parents, your grandpa, your granddad will pass away, most likely before you. So it will happen. And I want to make memories with him. And recently, like, well, the past 20 years, all of my childhood basically, uh, it's not been great. I don't have the greatest relationship with him. And one way to mend your relationship is to have a project. And what I did was I make fish tanks, like fish feeds, fish tanks, and currently we are like making catfish ponds, making tilapia ponds, and I don't really care about the results. What matters is me and my father doing the project, spending time together, which if it were not for that project, again, I would have been scrolling my brain out, and I really would. And scrolling is just a waste of time. You really don't get anything out of it. An hour of scrolling is just purely a waste of time. There's nothing comes good out of scrolling, really. And if you try to remind your dearest friend, your closest of your families that scrolling is bad, they will tell you something along the lines of, oh yeah, but there is sometimes useful information in short form content. They would tell you that. But whenever you see someone scrolling, they're like a zombie. Oh my god, that's a go. Wait a minute. Wait. Guardian City? Guardian City? Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, if you want to see how bad scrolling is for you, just watch someone else's, like watch your brother, your siblings, your friends watching scrolling on TikToks. Like look at them scrolling endlessly. It would be super like you would they're like a zombie, right? They really are like a zombie just endlessly scrolling. But if you remind them that scrolling is bad, they would say, "Oh, but I'm watching something useful. It might be useful." Something like that. They would tell you that. So yeah, I think that's my fight. That's the fight I'm currently having. Fighting against attention span, short form content, and everyone have their own fight. My fight currently is regaining time. Regaining time. Yeah, regaining time. Because when scrolling, you lose time, a lot of time. So yeah, that's basically what's happening with my life right now. I'm sure you guys have something important happening, something to celebrate, something you are fighting against, something you're trying to quit, something you guys are trying to achieve, and I hope you guys achieve all of that. And it's been me. By this time now, I hope you guys are asleep. If you're not, there is one word I need to tell you. There's a sentence that I need to tell you. That is, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. What I'm trying to say is, you've been trying to sleep, but you have not been putting away your phone. If you're still listening to this, put away your phone. Shut it down, put it across the room, and just be bored. Close your eyes, be bored, and eventually you will drift away. It's been me. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.